What's going on, y'all, man? We got another one back, man, and we got Dame Dash and we got Camron. The feud has not died down. These two are still going at it. There's a lot of history behind that, and they're saying that Dame Dash has been pump faking not all the things that he said that he's been doing and accomplished, and it's not for people. But look, Dame has been real vocal. Dame has been real vulnerable lately, coming out and basically, being real honest about what's been going on behind the scenes. All right. He talked about a lot of stuff and the claims that he owned Revolt and Camron saying that he doesn't own Revolt. We're going to get into it, man. I don't want to spill all the beans for this, man, but I don't really like these two beefing, man, because they've been in the friends for so long, man. Let's get into it without no further ado. Let me know what y'all think about this interview, man. Camron, you know how he is, man. Stepped into the podcast scene, and a lot of people were feeling it because they come from that era, come from that region of the planet, and they had a real dynasty going on back in the day, man, in the early 2000s, man. And Camron helped inspire a lot of the culture, man, and bred a lot of our urbanized way of, style and all of that, man. He's definitely responsible for being a pioneer and put a lot of people on, man. Let's get into it. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Let's get it.
And play $5 and they'll drop $50 in bonus funds your way. I'm Treasure Wilson, aka Stat Baby, along with your hosts, Mace and Cam.
I do not own the rights to this. Shout out to Camron and Mace. It is what it is. Y'all go check that page out. Subscribe to that channel. Let's get it.
Killer was good, man.
How you doing, man? You all right?
Yeah, man. Today I almost cried thinking about you, man. For real. How you doing these days, man?
I see you every day. This morning, I literally see you every day. So just this morning, just this morning you gonna cry for me?
Yeah, man. Right, man. Yeah.
I hear you, man.
You never told me about you and Big L and Dame being in the car.
Wow, yeah, I seen that. I didn't know me, Big L, and Dame was in the car together. I didn't even know me, Big L, and Dame have ever been in the car together.
Oh man!
I was going to save that for my show because I didn't want to get into this. I really didn't want to.
Yeah, I was going to mind my business, but I saw Mo with the popcorn. I said, so he's taking my part, boss.
I've never. Forget Mo got the.
I'm not going to talk with Flea.
Now I'm gonna say for Tofi, but I didn't know that nigga was such a liar. Like, you know how your man is your man, so you probably don't be annoyed. Like that's your man. You be like, nah, you just hate us. I didn't know this nigga lied like that, man. Yeah. First of all, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you to talk Flea, but Mace, no.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, bro. Big L is not your man. This whole shit don't even make no sense. First of all, I'll say this real quick because we got to move on. Me, you, and Big L going to get drugs or riding around Harlem don't even sound right. Big L didn't fuck with you. I tried to plug you into Big L when you wanted to sign him when he started his own label, Flamboyant. And y'all was trying to sign him. But Big L brother, Big Lee and Reg, they didn't like you. If you had 3 bricks in the car, or you was on the way to get 3 bricks in the car, or on the way to get bricks, whatever fucking lie you told, story you told, you wouldn't have made it home. Big L lines niggas. Mace, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He lied me.
Yo, so look, man, a lot of people that came up in that area know that Big L wasn't as just a innocent saint, man. Big L was actually putting in work and actually responsible for getting a lot of cats whacked, allegedly. Him and his allegedly. Big L was not to play, but Big L was really out in the streets and will really get it to you for real. Pause. He was really out there and was about what he said and rapped about.
So,
Big
you got a point there. Yeah, you quick on your feet.
Big L lines niggas like barbers, my nigga. You wouldn't have made it home, my nigga. Stop. Yo, it's really, you going out bad, bro. Stop lying, my nigga. Me, you, and Big L have never been nowhere. to get no work or had no work or stopped in a checkpoint or nothing, my nigga. You going out bad, but I'll trust it on talk with flea murder. But yeah, man, you might need to say a prayer for me.
Yeah. Yesterday I was so taken aback. Pause. I really wanted to pray for Adrian Broner. Next time I see him, I'm gonna do that. I missed a great opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, make sure y'all tune in for Talk with Flea. But today we are joined with our analyst, Maurice Claret.
Mo, what's good, man?
Hey, it's a lot going on with you.
Yo, Mo, it looked like you, our first 2 weeks of this season, man, it looked like you trying to run for something. Some Seuss looking straight.
So look, man, so that was that, right? So that ended that, right? So we're going to get into the clip on the Breakfast Club where, a lot of people can basically was saying that Dame Dash was capping, man. What do y'all think about this? We're going to get into this video. Man, Dame Dash really isn't, he's not liked by a lot of people. He might put you, this is what a lot of people are saying. Everybody ain't lying, man. And when you rub people the wrong way like that, you're going to break a lot of ties with sponsorships and deals like that. But Dame's always been self-made and independent person like that. So he's has a lot of he has a lot of skin in the game, man. He's been in the game for a minute. Let's get into this video, man. I do not own the rights to this, man. And we're just doing informational purposes only. I do not want to get a copyright strike, man. We're just doing informational purposes, educational purpose only under section 107, fair use.
Does how he improvised and stuff. So I love him.
He's a talented human.
Absolutely.
It's time for the latest with Lauren.
Alrighty, so wanted to explain a little bit more about what went down behind the scenes with Camron and not even Camron, but Dame Dash and Revolt TV is Camron because
What?
So we still talking about this?
Yeah, we have to. Now we got to get to this one. I didn't have it in the last hour. It was a big day.
Big day for
Dame Dash is currently trending across Google because of the interview. So we're going to get this in because Camron actually, this is the button that we should have put on it last hour. So apologies for not having it. Then we got it now. Camron explains what actually went down between Camron, Dame Dash, and Revolt and how we got here. Let's take a listen.
I ain't know you be lying like this, bro. You know when man, you don't pay attention to a lot of the called Revolt last week and say he wants to put his content on Revolt channel. Revolt programming is booked up until 2026. I have 2 more shows I could do this year. And so when I found that out, I called my man Fendi. I said, yo, tell Dame, I'll put his shows on my slot on Revolt because I have 2 more shows I could put on Revolt if I can executive produce the shows. When I needed help, he put my albums out on Rockefeller and I let him executive produce them. I'm trying to do the same thing for you. I got a couple $dollars for you. I'm just the executive producer of the show. First he told Fendi, yeah, he's like, I bet. Now, matter of fact, I'm the Godfather. He can't executive produce my shows, How you the Godfather of anything? Your word don't count no more. You don't got teeth. You have dentures.
Dang.
Your word don't mean nothing. You fell off the Mount Rushmore of Harlem a long time ago. But we'll address it all tomorrow and Friday. But don't say I ain't trying to help out. You didn't want me to executive produce your TV shows. Could have walked it right in for you.
That's sad, man. Dame cares too much about what other people think, especially in regards to his finances. He wants to be perceived as a boss. So he just wanted to say he was chairman of Revolt so he can come off as Cam's boss.
Yeah.
That's corny.
Yeah.
Crazy. A lot of the interviews corny, but yeah. Crazy.
Yes. Well, part 1 of what Cam is going to be dropping on Revolt is at 5 p.m. tonight as a reminder. And then part 2 will drop on Friday. And Cam's caption to that video was, let's play swear to God, lying through your gums is treacherous, but I got you tomorrow and Friday.
You know what, though? You're supposed to eat off this type of content like this. Yesterday is what I call a Thanksgiving turkey. Everybody eat, okay? Right? Especially, and Cam has every right to because, I just don't know why why Dame would go to that extreme.
Yeah.
Just to come off as Cam's boss, like, as if that wouldn't be fact-checked in real time.
It is crazy. And
he must think this is a coffin for real and nobody listens to the breakfast.
He definitely thinks that.
You've been inside his room for 15 years. You don't know what's going on out
No,
there.
he said 30.
Oh, my bad.
30 years.
It'll be 15 in December.
Right.
Drop on a clues bomb for us, damn it.
But he wanted to be 30 so bad. But y'all saw Claudia?
Yes, we
Oh,
did.
you touched on that?
We played it last hour.
So yeah, man. So Dame Dash is really stirring up the pot, and so he doesn't own Revolt. He doesn't own that. 50 doesn't own the rights to Paid in Full. So a lot of blinds and a lot of capping going on, man. Let me know what y'all think. Give me y'all thoughts on this, man. Camron actually called out Dame Dash. And look, Camron didn't have the greatest teeth himself, man. You know, before he got those veneers, he had like a huge gap in his mouth. Looked like he was showing his gums and on the verses. So he can't even really talk. So just go to show, man. Just little things like that, man. It's just a slight argument can slip up and get real heavy, get real deep, pause, and go too far, man. These two been rocking for decades. They made clothing lines, made music, made all kinds of stuff together, man. Dame put a lot of people on, man. Dame brought Cam in, so he feels like, you know, he can say and do whatever he wants. Man, it's just a domino effect from him being early hustler from selling clothes in his mother's house, and then he had money early, so he was already a millionaire about 16. Put Camron on, put Dipset on, put Jim Jones on, put Jay-Z on, created Kanye, man. Kanye created Travis Scott and all, et cetera, et cetera. So really, man, Dame is at the top, man. He was responsible for creating a momentum and a domino effect full of stars and greatness, man. We got to give him his props where it's due. Again, that don't deflect the fact that he lied, if he is. But we got to give Dame some flowers while he's here, because if it wasn't for him, man, it wouldn't be a lot of these great musicians. We got to give it to Dame, man. We got to give it to Dame. But if you lying, man, come on, bro. You didn't own Revolt, and you're not Camron's boss. So you're really not doing the things you said, man. Your movies are not really popping like that because nobody really know, Dame. And then you got your teeth, man. Just talking with the gums and the dentures, blaming it on diabetes. Now people are wondering if you're lying on something else, if you could lie about that. But Dame, man, for you to be talking crazy, I'm wondering if it really is diabetes, man, because you talk about punching people in the mouth, bro, but you ain't got no teeth. Come on, man. Come on. Think about this, man. How somebody going to really threaten somebody with a whole mouth full of gums? Come on, man. You can't do that. You ain't fooling nobody, Dane. You used to be an Xbox. You got to take insulin. He stabs himself with a pen twice a day. He's got to rub a dog for his anxiety, man. You got to chill out, bro. Dane, man, he's a beast. He's a giant in the game, icon. But dog, when you're not likable, your likeness decreases, and when your likeness decreases, you lose sponsorships, you lose endorsements, you lose business partnerships, and that's okay, you know, if you made your money. But like, you can't be lying to say you own Revolt and you didn't own Revolt. Did he own Revolt? And it actually he sold it. Okay, so we're gonna find out who actually owns Revolt. We're gonna be keeping y'all posted on things. We're gonna let y'all know what's going on with Camon, when he's going to drop, and all his receipts. Dame's gonna come back and drop his receipts. 50's busy with his movie, so he's not really responding to people because we're gonna, you know, he's actually losing. He lost a lot of weight, and doing his roles, playing his movie. So now it's between really Dame Dash and Camron, but you know 50 gonna add his little pettiness here and there, man. We're gonna wait to keep y'all updated on everything, man. It's getting pretty interesting, but the fact that Dame Dash is coming off as a liar, we're gonna see who the true liar is. We do know that one thing is Harlem dudes tend to over-exaggerate. So it's not like you can really take Camron's word per se all the way, or one over the other, because they're both from Camron. I mean, they're both from Harlem. and they flex and they flaunt and they're flamboyant, man. This is what they do. You know, they overhype their story, man, and make it sound great. You know, that's just the way they are, man. They're brash. They're all in your face about it. So give me your thoughts on this, man. Again, I want to know what y'all think about this because 50 hasn't responded, but somebody's lying. Somebody ain't telling the truth, man. So give me y'all thoughts and opinions, man. Let me know what y'all think. Please, if you can, subscribe to my channel. We're on the road to get 500 likes on a new channel, man. You know, we drop the information that they don't like to talk about. They try to cover in hidden history and hidden information, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. On to the next video. Talk to y'all soon.